In this video, I'm going to show you how to teach your kittens not to scratch your furniture. This is an ongoing battle that we cat owners have been fighting for years. How do we get our cats to stop scratching our furniture? So it's going to be pretty cool. Stay tuned, it's me from my channel. Welcome to my channel where we help you become a better cat parent. Now if you're a new kitten owner, congratulations because you have so much fun ahead of you with your new kitten. It's just so much fun to watch them play. Now, one thing you may notice when you bring your kitten home is that they will start exploring with their claws. They may use their claws to climb up the curtains, or maybe even on your favorite chair or table. But it is really important that you start teaching your kitten right away where it's okay to scratch and where it's not okay to scratch. So there are three main ways that we're going to do this. 1. Provide appropriate scratching posts for your kitten. 2. Redirect your kitten to those scratching posts. And 3. Discourage your kitten from scratching your furniture. Let's talk about each one of these. The first one is providing appropriate scratching posts. You want to make sure you have plenty of scratching posts around your house. And what type of scratching post is best? Well, let's talk about that. There are different types of scratching posts. Some are made out of cardboard, some are made out of wood, some are sisal rope wrapped posts, some of them are angled and some of them are horizontal. What we want to remember is that every cat has different preferences, just like people. Some people like to have a firm surface to scratch on, and other people like to scratch on something that's a little bit softer. So we want to provide a variety of scratching posts for our cats. Now when we're choosing a scratching post, we also want to think about the size of the post. Is it tall enough for our cat to stretch and fully extend their body while they're scratching? If a cat can't fully stretch their body, they're not going to use that scratching post. So make sure that it's tall enough. We also want to make sure that the scratching post is stable. If the scratching post falls over, your kitten is going to lose interest in it pretty quickly. So whatever scratching post you buy, make sure it's very stable and sturdy. Where should you place the scratching posts? Well, you want to put them in areas that your cat frequents. If you notice that your cat likes to hang out in certain areas of your house, put a scratching post there. Also, if you can put a scratching post near your couch or near your chair, that'll help redirect your kitten to that scratching post instead of your furniture. As far as when to start putting out the scratching posts, you can put out the scratching posts as soon as you bring your kitten home. Your kitten will start exploring and using their claws as soon as they get in your house. So it's never too early to start putting out scratching posts and encouraging your kitten to use them. Okay. 2 is redirecting your kitten. So you've got all these great scratching posts out, but now you need to redirect your kitten to those scratching posts. So if you see your kitten starting to scratch on your furniture, you want to say, "Hey kitty, no," and then lead them to an appropriate scratching post. When you get them to the scratching post, you can use positive reinforcement. Give them praise, give them pets, or even give them a treat for using the scratching post. Another way to make the scratching post more enticing is to rub some catnip on the scratching post. Catnip works for some cats and it makes things more enticing for them. Another trick that you can try is hanging some toys from the scratching post. So hang some toys or even some string from the scratching post, and that will entice your kitten to jump and play and also scratch the post. And lastly, you can sprinkle some cat treats on top of the scratching post. Make sure that the treats are small enough that your cat can eat them easily, but this will help entice your kitten to go to the scratching post and use it. So here are some examples of redirecting your kitten. So I'm going to get one of my cats. Artemis, come over here. So Artemis, come on over. Now I'm going to get her to jump up on the table. She likes to jump up on the table and then she likes to sharpen her claws on the tablecloth. So instead of sharpening her claws on the tablecloth, I'm going to say, "Hey, no. And then I'm going to lead her over to this scratching post right here. This scratching post has a little bit of catnip on it. It also has a toy hanging from it. And if she uses this scratching post, I'm going to give her praise and pets. And you can see she immediately went to the scratching post and started using it. So good girl. 3. We discouraged our kitten from scratching our furniture. So once you've provided appropriate scratching posts and you've redirected your kitten to those scratching posts, now we need to discourage our kitten from scratching our furniture. There are two main ways that we're going to do this. The first one is with double-sided tape. Cats do not like to walk on double-sided tape. It's sticky to their paws and it feels uncomfortable. So you can put double-sided tape on your furniture to prevent your kitten from scratching it. You can also purchase sticky tape specifically designed to keep cats off of surfaces. It looks like this. It's called Stay Off, and it's available online. This type of tape is more clear than a normal double-sided tape, so it blends in better with your furniture. Another option that you have is to buy an anti-scratch mat. These are usually placed under furniture legs, and they protect the furniture from being scratched. The other option that you have is to use a deterrent spray. These are sprays that are unpleasant to cats, but they're not harmful to cats. You can find these deterrent sprays at most pet stores. When using any type of furniture protection, you want to make sure that it's safe for your kitten. You do not want to use anything toxic or harmful. You want to make sure that the tape is not very sticky and will not damage your kitten's fur. And you want to make sure that the spray is not harmful to your kitten. You also want to make sure that whatever method that you use, that it is only on the furniture and not on a scratching post. We want our kitten to scratch the scratching post, not the furniture. So hopefully now you have all the tools you need to stop your kitten from scratching your furniture. But I'm going to give you a couple more tips to help you out. Make sure that your kitten gets plenty of exercise and playtime. A tired kitten is less likely to get into mischief and cause destruction around your house. So make sure you're replaying with your kitten at least twice a day for about 10 to 15 minutes each time. Also, if you have multiple cats, make sure that you have enough scratching posts for each cat plus one extra. So if you have 3 cats, you're going to want to have 4 scratching posts. Lastly, be patient and consistent. It takes time and consistency to teach your kitten where it's okay to scratch and where it's not okay to scratch. Don't get frustrated with your kitten. Instead, focus on rewarding the good behavior. So I hope this helps and I look forward to hearing how it goes for you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to help you out. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. When you hit the like button, it helps other cat lovers find this video and learn how to be better cat parents to their cats. If you want to learn more about cat behavior, check out my video on why cats need and how to stop it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and be sure to come back soon.